Marija Skobe. I'm coming from Croatia. I'm an organist and a music teacher, music educator, and currently I'm studying at the University of Cambridge, doing MPhil in education. I was surrounded by music since I was born. I have two older sisters who went to music school, who were playing piano, and it was normal that I will do the same, that I will play piano. And since the age of 3 probably, we were all singing in a church choir, so as long as I can remember, music was an essential part of my life. If I'm thinking about life without music, probably it's impossible for me, because even if I don't hear music on any devices, I can hear it in my head, and I'm always probably singing something in my head, or I'm conducting, and no matter what am I doing, kind of music is always happening in my mind. Music is an art, and it is a way of expressing feelings and emotions, but not just feelings and emotions, it is the way of expressing life and lifestyle. It's a very interesting question. I'm pretty much enjoying my life now and here where I am, but through my music studies, because I'm an organist, I was playing a lot of music from Baroque, music by Johann Sebastian Bach, which I admire. Thinking of life in that time, from today's perspective, I think it could be pretty much amazing to go there and to live their life, walking their streets, and especially wearing their clothes. When I think of that time, especially about music in the church, the first association is holiness and sacred music. I imagine those churches as quiet places with beautiful organ sound, and then after sound of organ, the sound of males choir with very, very nicely developed voices. And it can produce an atmosphere of amazing holiness, maybe which we are not aware of today. But then again, today if I'm walking on churches in Cambridge and if I'm listening evensong, and again I can hear beautiful organ sound, I can hear nicely men's choir and their voices, and I'm watching them wearing nice clothes and dresses, then I can imagine how it was 300 years before, because in that moment then it seems like time didn't pass, like time is still the same. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. Na 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 na, and so on. It has a beautiful melody and it has an amazing power. When the whole church is singing that song, and probably when I'm playing organ in that moment, I just feel that there is a lot of very beautiful adoration going to the Lord. Definitely, I find myself in today's contemporary music. It is the image of my generation. I was raised with that kind of music, with pop rock culture. It is a part of me. But also I like the previous culture and the previous worship, if I can call it like that. I like moments when I have the opportunity to listen to the old style of worship. But when I'm taking part in worship, it is mostly in contemporary services, contemporary bands, contemporary singing. But apart from that, again, as an organist, I like playing in the church when the whole church is singing beautiful hymns that we have. It gives a sense of fullness. I like organ, it's the queen of the instrument. God is the ultimate creator and He is the ultimate artist and He created music. And then we discovered a little part of that music, and then we divided music into styles, and then we were studying how various styles were discovered. But we can't put God into our box of our music, and we can't say this is the music for church and I'm sorry, your music is not for the church, because what is important is the pure heart. Worship originally means to bow down, to show obedience and to show respect. Music worship is just one part of worship. Actually, as Christians, it is a job description to worship Lord, to show Him respect and to show that He is worthy to be praised. We should worship Lord by everything we are doing, by our style of clothing, by our food, by our actions, by our speaking, really by everything we are doing. Worship through music is just one part of it. W, world, organ, respect, S, spirit, H, holy, I, island, P, plane.